What is Solver? Solver is an optimization tool that's built into Microsoft Excel. It uses mathematical programming such as linear, non-linear, or integer programming to find the best solution, which is either a maximum, a minimum, or a specific target value. It finds the target value by adjusting input cells known as decision variables that feed into calculations. It is installed as an Excel add-in using the same process as you installed the Data Analysis Tool Pack, and it appears in the data ribbon once enabled. So when you get Solver installed, it'll appear over here in the data ribbon near the Data Analysis Tool Pack. Solver is commonly used for business and analytics problems such as minimizing cost, maximizing profit, allocating resources efficiently, or determining optimal schedules under specific constraints. Now for the gotchas. All right, Solver's a little finicky, so you want to really pay attention to these 5 items. First, keep only one workbook open when using Solver. Having 2 open can cause Solver to lose focus about which sheet it is analyzing. So this is especially problematic when, for example, you're going to use the prep as your model to do the homework and you have the split screen between them. That's not going to work out well. So just have one workbook open at a time. 2, define named ranges as the very last step after successfully running Solver. You're going to see me do that in the videos, but you'll notice I do it at the very end, because if you create them earlier, it can cause Solver to lose references, which means it'll give the wrong answer. 3, on some newer Windows builds, Simplex LP, which is the setting we use in Solver, this setting right here, Simplex LP, is not shown. If you don't see Simplex LP, then on the newer Windows versions, choose LP/quadratic instead, and it will actually do simplex linear programming for linear models. 4, on Macs with OS Tahoe, I learned this the hard way, Solver's min-max radio buttons may be missing. So these are the min and max radio buttons. In other words, that actual button won't be there. The word max and min will still be there, but the button will not be. So if that happens, you can still select min or max. You can click on it, and when you click on it, the little dotted outline will appear around the word min or max, and it will work, except that you have to do that as the very last step after you've done all the other constraints and stuff like that. As the very last step, you click the min or the max, and then you click solve. And finally, on Macs, when adding constraints, so to add a constraint, you're going to be clicking this little add box. You're going to see me do it, and then this add constraint pop-up is going to appear. And it has a left-hand side, which has cell reference, and a right-hand side, which has constraint. And so here's the key. On the left-hand side, you should put either red cells, which are the decision variables, or the orange-gray, which are intermediate calculations. And on the right-hand side, you should put the yellow constraints. This is a Mac-only issue. On Windows, it doesn't matter. And you'll see me do that, again, in that order when I run the videos, because I'm on a Mac. So look forward to seeing you in the exercises that follow.